So, boxing fanaticos, this is Anna to do another boxing analysis. This analysis is between my guy right here, Miguel Berchelt, versus Takashi Muira. Some people say Takashi Muira, but I think it's Takashi Muira. Now, Takashi Muira is one of my favorite boxers in this current division of 130 pounds. Super featherweight is amazing right now. It's on fire with so many great fighters. You got Lomachenko there. I mean, it's so many people at 130 pounds. And of course, Subin Guerrero said he can even fight at 130 pounds. So that just adds more and more excitement to the division. This is a post-fight analysis for everybody that knows, because the fight was yesterday. And I'm making my post-fight today so I can recollect my thoughts. And we're going to go through the fight together. Maybe a little long video, so if you're not ready for a 15-minute video of a breakdown, it's all good. But we're going to break down the science and the brilliance and the magnificence of Mr. Miguel Berchelt. Because for him to do what he did to Muira, Muira is one of my favorite action fighters of this current era. He is an old school soul. He's one of the best old school fighters I've seen in a very long time when it comes to heart, aggression, will, and determination to win. Now let's get straight to it.
He has won 18 of his last 18 wins by knockout.
Last 18 wins by knockout. Yucatan, Mexico got some good fighters that's coming up on the horizon, by the way. Let's get straight to it. And as you see in the first round, you see that Berchelt was boxing using side-to-side movement early. When you see that early, that somebody's using movement and not boxing the way everybody thought it was going to be a war. I even thought it was going to be a war. That should tell you a lot about not only his conditioning, but his mindset to be an intelligent boxer who can be a boxer puncher, not just a brawler and, a guy that blasts you and gets you out of there. Muira, on the other hand, fights one way and one way only. Only way he knows how is forward and put the pressure on. So you see that Berchelt is taking his time, moving side to side, throwing his jab out there, pawing, trying to measure distance and range, trying to master his timing against Muira, the tough, hard-nosed, strong guy that just keeps coming forward. You got Berchelt, like I said, using side-to-side movement, circling, not running, just circling his opponent. Reminds me a lot of the Puerto Rican Olympian Felix Diamante Verdejo. I mean, just long arms, very tall for the division at 130 pounds. Uses distance, uses the whole ring, the whole perimeter of the ring very well. He's just controlling the action. Always remember this. You score the fight on effective aggression. You score who's getting hit more. And you're scoring who's getting hit more effectively with the power punches and how many power punches are they racking up throughout the rounds. Some people just like to score for the boxer and they're more favorable, more biased. And some people like to score for the guy who's coming forward and, basically dictating the pace of the fight, the person that's pushing the fight. Me, it's subjective for me. I like both styles. I'm all about who is the boss in there, who is the ring general. That's my number one criteria. Second, who is controlling the distance and the range with their jab. That's also being the boss. And who is showing good defense in there. I do score defense. Defense is very important. So if you're making a person miss and making them pay, you're scoring that round for me. And a lot of people don't want to hear that, but it's true. Let's get back to it, my people. Now, mi gente, you got Berchelt using angles, turning, controlling them, sticking the jab out there like it's a whipping stick. There it is. Boom. And he's keeping them at bay. He's not letting them get inside and do what he wants to do. Even when he puts his head down, look like he's trying to charge, Berchelt will put his left arm down upon his neck to stop his attack, to nullify the action of the fight. Now Berchelt taking his time, Just jabbing, feeling them out. 1 minute to go. Straight right hand, almost landed by Berchelt. And it started off a little slow, but business picked up. Now, Muira tried to land that left hand all night. Just trying to, land that double left hand. But majority of the time it was short. He did land some good ones throughout the fight, though. Ooh, hard right hand by Berchelt. Now, see right there how he kept that jab out there and to keep him at bay? That's what he did all night long for the most part. We're going to go and get to the later rounds because it pretty much was the same thing throughout. Same type of action. We'll keep it at about 7 right here. Here we go. This is when it got really good. And like I said, Berchelt started trying to be more brave. Thought he had him hurt. Sitting right in the pocket, right in that mid-range pocket where Muira can be very effective. Because Muira is good at mid-range and inside. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty good. There we go. And the body shots were key. I gotta throw that in there. Berchelt put money in the bank early with the left hooks to the body, which was just brutal. His left hooks to the body are brutal. Muira had really good right hooks and straight left hands to the body that were very effective. He turns his whole body weight in it. And Berchelt, I mean, every time he got hit, he came back firing. Ooh, hard right hooks to the body, winging them. Everything was pretty short and sweet. Wasn't too many wide punches by Berchelt. Berchelt has a lot of heart, and Muira has the most heart I've seen in a fighter in a long time. I mean, he's just relentless in there. Very good conditioned Japanese fighter. Most Japanese boxers that come over here do come prepared for war. Now let's skip. Let's skip on past. See probably some slow-mos coming up here. Let's see here. Here we go, right here. It was some rabbit punches, but it wasn't too much dirty action. Majority of the action was clean. And like I said, this was pretty much happening the whole fight. The whole entire fight was pretty much this way. Now, see, he tried to land that left hand, but you got to set it up with the jab effectively. And Muira's going to learn that. This is a great teaching tool fight. And for people who want to come forward, he's doing the right thing cutting off the ring, but he's kind of following him around too. But at the same time, a lot of that is Berchelt's superior footwork. He has superior footwork. I mean, he can get out of any jam in there because of the way that he moves his side-to-side movement with his feet and the way his mind works. See, everything starts with the mind first. His intelligence, his boxing IQ is at a very high level. Berchelt, I should say, he established his jab early and through the middle rounds he did. And I believe, in my eyes, he won, I'll say, at least 10 rounds to 2. Throughout this whole fight. I think I gave Muira the 4th and the 6th round. That was it. Berchelt was just amazing. To me, at least in my eyes, he was. And like I said, man, he was hitting him with the kitchen sink. Hitting him with everything you can think of. You feel me? The left hook, the right uppercut, the straight right hand. Beautiful left hook to the body. That's just a tough son of a bitch right there, man. Muira is a real modern day warrior. You feel me? And like I said, I didn't know too much about Berchelt. I watched probably 2 of his fights throughout his whole career, but I'm going to start watching him now. He has the skills, and mark my words, he has the skills to beat a Lomachenko because of how fast he moves on his feet, the way he controls distance and range, and he can make it competitive for as long as it lasts. Now, I don't think he was trying to put much power in his punches. He does have a pretty high knockout ratio, and like I said, he has 31 wins, so he knows how to box. You don't get the 31 wins with only 1 loss not knowing how to box, so. Them body shots, you can hear them. Beautiful. Beautiful right hand. And look at the way he gets out of range. As soon as he lands a punch, gets out of range. Look at the jab. Every time he gets too close, he's like, nope, back up. Jab. Back up. And he'll hold just to, you know, get his breather back. But Takashi Muira just tried his best. Like I said, that was a great fight. If you guys missed that, go check that fight out. Wonderful fight right there, man. Those two went to war. That was a pretty good fight too. I'm gonna go ahead and skip past. We're gonna get to the 11th round. Well, the 10th round, I should say. 11th into the 10th.
You're too settled.
Yeah, they started telling him he was too settled, that he needed to throw more punches. And let's go to that slow-mo real fast before we proceed. All right. But right here we go. After he said it was too settled.
Hey, you're too settled.
All right, here it goes, my people. It's about to come up. There we go. Look at the body shot. Look how he winged it, and then perfect body shot. Perfect body shot. That kid right there is special. He has, you know, balls of steel, man. I mean, for him to not break under pressure, because, you know, pressure breaks pipes in most young fighters. And he showed that he can handle pressure very well. Look the way he boxed, sticking to the game plan. Stick and move, jab, jab. Move to your left-hand side, move to your right, move back to your left, circle. Muira's looking for the knockout, looking for a big left hand, almost landed. Partially landed. Good left hook to the body by Muira. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand. Let's go back to that. You know, I appreciate good boxing. A lot of people don't, but I do. Watch it. Coming up right here. Set his feet for position. And then the right hand. Perfect. I mean, don't get no better than that. Perfect left hook and turn. That's a check left hook for people who don't know. That's just, you know, I call it kind of a poor man's version because he could have did a little better with it. Beautiful left hook. Check left hook. As soon as you come inside, that's what a check left hook is. Oh, but he got caught with the straight left hand. Oh, another straight left hand. And that's the vulnerability that makes this fight so intriguing, because you had somebody like, my fault, I had my index finger in front of it. But yeah, like I said, Berchelt is special. Beautiful body shot. Beautiful.
Yes, in fact, the cleanest body shots are being landed by Berchelt, but Muira is just consistently going down that
hard hook. You can hear that. It sound like a baseball bat hitting concrete or something. I mean, he's just.
Muira has taken the kind of punishment the last couple of fights.
Yeah, Muira always. I think they need to give him a break, man. I mean, Muira just fight. Tough fight after tough fight. Berchelt, 3-punch combination. And see, he's standing in the pocket. He's not running. A lot of people always say that somebody's boxing, they're running. That was just pure boxing. But that was pretty much how the whole fight went. I just wanted to let you guys know that it's important. It's important to box and use your jab if you want to last long in this sport. For all the aspiring boxers that's trying to be champions out here. Just like myself, like I said, I have a fight coming up in about 2 months, so be on the lookout for that. I'll post about it. I'm going to start posting more of my training videos and everything that I got going on in the gym. But like I said, I'm in shape. So like I said, for people's like, oh, you getting fat, Anthony? Nah, I'm back. So, but like I said, you guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. What do you think is next for Miguel Berchelt from Yucatan, Mexico? Don't forget about him. He improves to 32-1 now. I believe he has like 18 knockouts. And then you got Muira over here. Great, tough guy. But man, they need to give him some soft touch so he can get his confidence back. Or they need to improve his flexibility on what he can do instead of just coming forward in a straight line, throwing straight left hands and winging left and right hooks to the body. He has to be able to do more if you want to sustain on this top level, because we've seen even with a Ruslan Pavodnikov that if you sit there and you take so much punishment after fight, after fight, after fight, it will wear on you, and eventually you will, succumb to what your fate is. And that's you taking too much punishment, end up being a shot fighter, end up being a fighter that just doesn't have it anymore. Your reflexes are not there, your timing is not there, and you just be a shell of yourself. So anyways, let me know what you thought of that fight in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of this new format that I'm trying to do with post-fight analysis. I will get better and better and better as the time goes by. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I will get back to you more boxing news analysis and updates. Peace.